SneakerShoptalk Performance review. As you can see, we got the lower M10s of the day. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. So starting with the inner. So if you've seen, for instance, my Crazy Light 2 review, my Zoom rookie review, you know why I say that. But putting your foot inside this shoe treats you wonderful. A well-constructed up that's intelligently plush and padded where it needs to be. Areas, attention to detail. It's like putting padding where the lace points meet. I mean, stuff like that. Having intelligent notch padding right here to unlock the heel down in place. And it's nothing that it's going to cause any sort of issues. Everything in the inner is designed to help wear this shoe being a better performance experience, and they accomplish that. Moving out to the rest of the upper, in terms of fit, it does a phenomenal. M10 does a phenomenal job. When I put my foot inside the shoe, I felt like my foot rather, was where it was supposed to be. It didn't allow my foot to move where it wasn't supposed to be, and that is the essence of good fit. It wasn't blooming blooming around here anywhere, or blooming blooming at the front, or, I didn't look right. Pause. At the heel there, it wasn't moving. It kept my foot where it needed to be, and that's what you want in a basketball shoe. To the point, straightforward performance. That's what the upper gives you. So you got a lot of new buff synthetic leather on the upper. In terms of break-in time, was actually close to non-existent. The M10s are basically ready to play out of the box. You put them on and play and go, which is very good in a basketball shoe. Fit was tremendous. I will say this, because it's built on a similar tooling to the Air Jordan 28. There is one thing with the 28. If the upper was a tire, it'd be one of those quiet ride tires that you don't notice that it's there. This would be kind of more akin to maybe a low profile tire that you hear it. Still provides a good ride, but you know it's there. And that's kind of the thing with the upper for me. If I was going to say something, it's not really negative, just what it is about the shoe. You do kind of notice that it's there. It's a little more robust in a sense. It's the feeling that you'll get, but it's not necessarily heavy, if that makes any sense. This is definitely a shoe that you can get busy with on the court, and the material keeps up well enough with you. Flexes very well. These cutouts here were put in intelligent places to allow the shoe to flex where it needs to be. So the fit of the M10 was very good. Very good. Alright. Of course, with the cushioning here, you've got the Jordan Flight Plate technology, which for those of you who don't know, it has a carbon fiber plate that sandwiches two Zoom Air units, and it directs, maximizes, focuses the feeling, the efforts of the Zoom Air unit. Now I said from a cushioning standpoint, it's built basically on the same tooling as the Air Jordan 28, but the feel is just much better in this shoe. Like, if I could somewhat explain it, it's almost like having a numb body part, but not in the prickly, what's the sleep kind of way. Just like numb. Like in the 28 I'm speaking of, in terms of cushioning here, you could feel it. You knew it was there. It did its job. Did its job well. It was like you didn't have that Zoom Air cushiony feel that you're maybe accustomed to, if you know what I'm speaking of. Now, on this one here, the M10, it's the exact same thing, but you could feel it more. Like it felt more like what you've come to expect, or what I would expect from a shoe with a Zoom Air unit in it. It felt good. It provided a great ride. fresh out of the box. These are ready to go. Cushioning felt really good, like I said, and I think it is a little. It can stand up to a wide variety of players. If you like Zoom Air cushioning anyway, you're going to love the flight plate technology. It takes what Zoom Air does and makes it even better. Now, going to the traction. This is going to sound very similar if you've seen my review of the 28 because it's the same uh, exact traction pattern, and I could show you that, but I don't have that shoe with me. Anyway, provides good traction. At the end of the day, that's pretty much it. Excuse me. Provides great traction. It lends to the stability of the shoe. It's very small. If you can even show up outrigger there, it aids in the stability. The shoe doesn't want to tip over. And let me just take a real quick step back to the cushioning. The compression of the cushioning aids in that as well, as does midsole compression. But yeah, it just provides good traction, man. It doesn't slip. It grips the floor. That's what you need from your shoe. Now, I will say this because this is somewhat of a softer rubber compound. You probably don't want to put these through the rigors of outdoors because your outdoor surface is going to grind this rubber down in short order. Indoors, the outsole will hold up for quite some time. The cushioning is good. Not the cushioning, what is it? The traction on the M10 is good. In closing, M10 is just a good performer, man. It's just a good on-court performer. Great fit, great cushioning, good traction, holds your heel in place, very stable. All the things a person wanting a basketball shoe, it provides. Um, it's suitable for 1 through small 4s. And remember who it's designed for. Now, I will say this, super quick guards, may want, if you're lightweight is a concern of yours, you might want to look elsewhere. Big men bigger guys who need a more robust shoe, which this for a perimeter shoe is well put together. They require a little more. They want to look elsewhere. But nonetheless, it is an outstanding performance shoe and a real highlight in the Melo line in terms of performance. I know the 11s are out and they're spectacular. But if you can catch the 10s for a good price, definitely consider putting them in your sneaker rotation. You will not be sorry. Good job, Jordan Brand. Good job. So that's going to wrap up our performance review of the Melo 10. Again, as always, head over to our website, SneakerShoptalk.com. We actually do a written version of this that goes into a little more detail of everything. But this is going to wrap up this review. I want to thank everybody for watching.